it's Jess. I'm back with another video. I know that I'm wearing the same outfit as I did on my April favorites video. That is because I filmed them both on the same day. I really wanted to film this video and not forget about it. Products that I'm about to show you are products that I will never purchase again. And I think that these videos are really helpful for you guys who are into makeup or just getting into makeup. And you know, it hurts your pocket when you buy these products and they suck, especially when they're higher end products that everybody is talking about and you see all your favorite beauty gurus using, and then you buy them and you're like, what the They're terrible. So I am going to share with you the products that I have purchased that I absolutely hate and will not be purchasing ever again. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my drugstore products. And I don't have a lot of products. I typically really do love the products that I buy, but there are a handful of things that I could have went without buying. So the first thing that I'm going to mention, and don't kill me, is Baby Lips. Now this one is in Quench, I believe. I did use it because I bought it, and I spent like $7 on this, and it wasn't a cheap lip or chapstick or lip gloss or whatever you want to call this thing to buy. So I was like, oh no, I'm going to use it. But the reason why it made it on my things that I will never repurchase again video is because it does not quench your lips. It's a lie. And I'm going to tell you why. So when you first put it on your lips, it does make them super glossy. It feels great. But then when it starts wearing off, your lips feel like dehydrated. I don't know, it's really weird. It is genius Maybelline, because you want to keep using it, and then when you run out you want to go back and buy it, but not I. Oh no, I do not like my lips feeling cracked and just dehydrated and gross, and this is what this does, so I will not be purchasing it ever again. The next thing that I want to mention is another drugstore product. Let me move these over. Is another drugstore product, and it is actually for your lashes. And you guys know I am a huge lash girl. I love my lashes to look full, long, and dark. So naturally, I purchased the Stiletto Lash mascara by Maybelline. Maybelline, you're effing up. And I bought this because of the commercial. The girl on there is like, she puts her mascara on and her eyelashes grow to like this long, and she looks beautiful and amazing. And I bought it, and it was anticlimactic. Not only that, but I only used it a few times. I made sure that I closed it really tight because I know that mascara does, you know, dry out. So I do close it tightly, but within like a month, look at this. Look at that. Do you see that? You see how dry that is? Can't. What a waste. And it stinks. What? The next thing that I will never purchase again is a blush. Now, most of these things that I'm mentioning are things that I would normally live off of. You know, mascara, blush, lipstick. I mean, these are necessities for a girl's like makeup survival kit. So pay attention. Maybelline once again. And it is the Dream Bouncy Blush. Okay, now, this is pretty weird. It's like a mousse, but it's not a mousse. I don't even know. But if you put it on your finger, it seems pretty pigmented, right? And when you put it on your face, you can't even freaking see it. I mean, I guess I can use it for, you know, when I go to the beach, just to give myself some color. But why call yourself a blush if you are not making me look like I'm blushing? It is terrible. And it doesn't even last long. So I don't even understand it. I don't know. You can't get in there with a brush because it like goes in between the bristles and it doesn't really transfer to your face. So you kind of have to use your finger. But when you put it on your finger, it kind of absorbs or kind of like seeps into your finger and it doesn't really transfer on your face. It is just terrible. The next thing I want to mention is a concealer, and you guys know I have really dark bags under my eyes, so I do look for the next best concealer, and I love concealers because I need them. The concealer that I purchased was by L'Oreal, and I have to say I'm very, very surprised because I love L'Oreal products. And it is their True Match concealer, and it comes with a little brush like this. Kind of weird. This is what it looks like. And I wanted to use this as like a highlighter, but it confused me when I bought it. It does crease, strike one, and it also doesn't last all day or even for like long enough for you to realize or say, wow, this lasts, like it has like a good, like it lasts pretty well. No, it doesn't last. It creases. It's gone. By the end of the night, my like highlighter is like non-existent, or you know, my dark circles are like making their debut. It's terrible. I'm never purchasing that again. The next thing that I want to mention is a lipstick, and I mentioned in one of my videos, I don't know which one it was, I love Wet n Wild lipsticks. Specifically they're matte lipsticks because they are very pigmented, they look great, they're long wearing, so I figured, you know what, let me try the rest of their, you know, lipstick collection. They came out with this Mega Shield lip color, and it had SPF 15 in it. The colors were pretty. I got this little guy here. It's like a, kind of like a skin color, I guess. It's a really pretty color. It doesn't last. It doesn't smell like anything, so you don't get a strike for that, Wet n Wild, but it just doesn't last, and it looks cheap on, and I don't know if it looks cheap because it has like a shine. This one is in Barely Legal, but I'm all for buying products that are inexpensive. I love that, but it can't look inexpensive. Don't make me look like I'm wearing 99-cent, you know, lipstick, even though I paid 99 cents for it. The next three products are products that I spent a pretty penny on, and they turned out to bite the big one. And the first product I want to mention is a gel liner. I have really oily lids, and you know, it's hard for me to wear a winged liner throughout the night or the day because my lids make them smudge. So I was on a hunt for an eyeliner or a gel liner that would stay for at least like give me 6 hours, you know? So I thought, you know, in order for me to get that, I probably have to spend the money. So I went to my Sephora. I asked one of them what product I should buy for what I was looking for, and she directed me to Makeup Forever. She also directed me to Urban Decay and some other brand, but I ended up taking the Makeup Forever option because it said it was waterproof and it was long lasting and smudge proof and blah 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 blah. So I purchased it. I've used it a little bit. Okay, where do I start with this? This gel liner is like coal, and not in a good way. When you put your brush in this, I'm surprised the bristles don't like fall off when you go to like pull it out. It's terrible. It doesn't glide on your eyes. You can't get like a super precise, you know, wing because it's really like hard to work with because it is like a tough gel liner, and it's not dark. It's not dark at all. Like, you have to go over it several times to get that like dark look, and I'm super disappointed, and I will not be buying that again. The next disappointment on my list is from Lancome, and it is a mascara. I was going to say eyeliner. It is a mascara, and it is the Virtuous Black Carrot Mascara. I spent $25 or $28 on this. It is in black, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is the mascara. Now, I like Lancome, but this mascara was lackluster and it dried out super quick. Very similar to the Stiletto Lash, but look what happened to the brush too. It got super weird. Like, look at that. It got like, it's not even like fluffy anymore. Like, I guess and look at how fast this dried out. I only had this for like 2 months, and I've had my NYC mascara for about 4 months. My Mary Kay mascara I've had since January, so February, March, April, 3 months, and this one I had for 2, and it barely gives me anything out of the bottle. And to make things worse, whatever's left inside is super gooey and like hard, and it's killing the brush, so I can't even recycle this brush. I'm super disappointed with this. It didn't even give it didn't give me life. It was terrible. Not purchasing that again either. And lastly, the biggest disappointment of all. Let me explain before I show you what it is. I follow beauty gurus, and most of them love MAC. I'm not a MAC girl. I'm just not. I do purchase their lipsticks, but that's because they have awesome colors and they're long lasting. So when I went to MAC with my one of my best friends, he works there, and he was like, you know, Jess, pick some stuff out. You get 60% off. I'm like, great. You know, this is the perfect time for me to try some of their products. So I picked up their Studio Fix Fluid, and this is a foundation. I am in NC35. This foundation made me break out. Now, everybody's skin is different, but not only did it make me break out, but it smells disgusting. It smells like pure chemicals. I mean, either don't smell like anything or smell good. That's what I always say. Don't, you know, smell like crap and then expect me to put you on my face and then I gotta smell it all day. It smells terrible, and it made me break out. And let me just describe the breakout that I got. I didn't get just any kind of pimple. I got like cystic pimples. And for those of you who are familiar with acne, cystic pimples are the worst pimples to get because they grow underneath your skin and they don't get like whiteheads or anything like that, so you kind of have to just wait for them to just go away on their own. Broke out on the bottom of my lip, and then I broke out like on the bridge of my nose. Like, who breaks out on the bridge of their nose? What? $33 this cost retail, and I just don't understand, A, why it's so expensive, and B, if it's so expensive, why can't you just smell good and not make me break out? Never purchasing that shit again either. So those are the products that I will not be purchasing again. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If there is anything that you'll never purchase again, please comment down below. I'd love to hear your experiences so that I don't purchase the things that you've purchased that suck. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.